install the gas tank. I'm whispering for no apparent reason. Alright, so I got this all painted. So hopefully it'll protect from rust. I painted this too. I know it's such a hack job, but this was all mangled and I straightened it as best I could. And I also cut a little circle so the exhaust would fit in there better. I have the exhaust out right now because it'll make it easier to put the tank in. So what I'm going to do is test fit this tank just to see how it fits, how it lines up with all the holes. And then if it works, my father ordered me the right parts. So I have this packing, what do they call it? Packing strip set. I also have all new fasteners, which, as maybe you remember, or maybe I didn't show you, I broke every one of them off. So, first I'm going to test fit this tank. It's funny, sometimes you got to stop and think, oh, what the hell am I doing next? I was getting ready to put the tank on, but I don't really have it clear in my head. Maybe that's where most people go wrong working on something. I like to have it crystal clear, all the steps that I'm going to do, and make sure that I'm prepared for those steps. So one of the things I want to do, a guy at work, buddy at work, lent me his grease gun. He had just filled it with a bunch of marine grease, which he knows he'll never use again. And so he let me use it, and I'm going to cover the top of this tank in grease. And then I'm going to put the packing strip set on top of it. And then I'm going to get the nuts ready for these studs. So there's a bunch of studs. So I can put the tank up, put the nuts on the studs, and at least it'll hold it there. Oh, you know what? In doing this little exercise, I uncovered what I need to do before that, which is take some of these clips and probably mount them to the tank. Good thing I did this. So anyway, these videos really help with this sort of thing. So first I need to put these clips on, then I can grease it, then I can put the packing strip, then I can put it up there, then I can put the nuts on, and then, like that's it. Tighten it down, and then work on the exhaust. Alright, so this is a little obvious, but I'll do a video anyway. So you want to check where your studs are. See how mine are? There's a stud, a hole, a stud, and that's it on the other side. And that is the spout side. So I need one of these little things in the middle. So what I've been doing is I've been squeezing them down a little bit so they're nice and tight. And then putting it like that. And then I align the hole like this. This one's still a little loose, so I'm going to squeeze it down even more. I want them to be tight. I don't want them to move around. That's irritating. So that's good right there. So I'll move it to the hole, and that should be good. And I have two more over here. So you want your nut on the underside of the hole as well. Wow, this one's different. Okay, and the last one. Squeeze it. Boy, I don't know if anybody's going to watch this. They'll probably skip at this point. Alright, so now that those are all on, I'm going to grease it. And all of these things go on the top. So that probably goes against the body. That probably goes on top of that. That probably goes there. Maybe stick one of those, put another one of those, put 3 more of these, another one of those, and then put the other. I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to take all this stuff off and figure out how that works later. I would imagine that, let's see, so I will use one of these and one of these and one of these with the stud. That leaves me I have 4 studs. Okay, so that makes sense. So those go with the studs, and then for these, this probably goes against the body, then this, and then this goes down really like watching this guy organize his bolts. Fauna. Now we've got an interesting thing. We have this. 2 and 1. I don't recall there being 4 studs, 5 clips. I have this, but that doesn't make any difference. Oh, that's interesting. 2 of those. I don't think there is there's nothing on that side. So, looks like they ship extra parts. Unless it has something to do with the sending unit, but I couldn't imagine it would. By the way, my sending unit was back ordered, so I'll have to go with this one for a while. Yeah, well, anyway, looks like I got extra parts. No big deal.